And now Anna and I will read a summary of the Putrajaya Declaration. Anna?
In Putrajaya, we declared the need for numerous actions to prevent corruption, to stop corruption, to make sure corrupt acts are not repeated, and to ensure that the corrupt not only feel the full force of the law, but fully repay their debts to society.
It takes courage and collective action to ensure that those with power who commit crimes are brought to justice. People in government, civil society, the private sector, young people, as well as social innovators must join to build innovative anti-corruption, transparency, and accountability solutions to end impunity and corruption.
Participants focused on the many ways we can act together to ensure integrity and stop corruption. Their recommendations included: efforts to recover stolen assets are as important as making sure there are no safe havens for the corrupt or a way for them to enjoy illicit wealth. It should be made impossible for the corrupt to use diplomatic passports and investor visa programs to avoid justice.
The G20 and non-governmental organizations have called on countries to impose travel restrictions on individuals suspected of corruption, believing that if sufficient guarantees are put in place, these measures can act as a sanction as well as a disincentive. These restrictions must be enforced so that the corrupt cannot easily travel to expand their illegal activities, as well as buy luxury goods and real estate.
Professionals such as bankers, lawyers, real estate agents, accountants who fail to exercise adequate due diligence, thus allowing the movement of illicit funds across borders, must themselves be sanctioned.
The corrupt should not be able to use secret companies to hide their wealth. G20 leaders' adoption of principles on beneficial ownership in Brisbane was the starting point, and now G20 countries must take the lead.
Banks should make every effort to comply with anti-money laundering laws and prevent money laundering from flourishing, while other sectors, such as accountancy and legal professions, should stop facilitating corruption. The international anti-money laundering legal framework is inadequate and should be strengthened to ensure more robust control and punishment.
Open contracting should become a key tool for all governments. It is relevant across all sectors of government, from education, health to infrastructure, that ensures governments receive value for money. Citizens are able to participate in the decision-making process and allow fair competition for business.
Grand corruption should be a crime of international law. This will enable international institutions and alliances to prosecute offenders, as well as develop additional international mechanisms to apprehend, prosecute, judge, and sentence those who have committed crimes of grand corruption.
In the context of the discussions, the delegates called for the full independence and autonomy of all anti-corruption bodies.
As we leave Malaysia after 3 days of consecutive debates, we commit ourselves to working together to stop the rapid spread of corruption.
Ladies and gentlemen, together we have the power to bring impunity to an end. Thank you.